Ever wondered why some sentences grab your attention while others don't? The secret lies in the art of sentence construction, a cornerstone of effective communication. At its core, a sentence needs a subject, a verb, and often an object. Imagine a sentence as a mini-story, where the subject performs the action described by the verb, and the object receives that action. Mastering this can dramatically enhance your ability to write and speak with clarity and impact. Stick around as we dive deeper into building strong, clear sentences. Every great sentence starts with a foundation. Imagine constructing a building. Like any sturdy structure, a sentence needs a solid base. In language, this base comprises three essential parts: the subject, the verb, and the object. Let's break it down with an example. Take the simple sentence, "The cat sat on the mat." Here, the cat is the subject, the main actor or topic of the sentence. Sat is the verb, it's the action that the subject is doing, and on the mat is the object. This part tells us where the action is directed or where it takes place. Understanding these components is like having a toolkit at your disposal. The subject is your hammer, the verb your nails, and the object, the boards you join together. Each part has a crucial role, ensuring your sentence is not only complete but also meaningful and clear. With these basics, you're ready to add more layers to your sentences. Now let's enhance those basic sentences. Imagine you've just learned how to sketch. At first, your drawings might be simple lines and shapes, but as you learn to add shades and textures, those sketches evolve into more detailed and lifelike images. Similarly, when constructing sentences, adding adjectives and adverbs is like adding shades and textures to your words. Let's take a simple sentence. The cat sat on the mat. Now, watch as we sprinkle in some descriptive magic. The old cat sat quietly on the new mat. Here, old and new are adjectives describing the cat and the mat, respectively. Quietly is an adverb, giving us a hint about how the cat sat. These additions not only provide more details, but also enhance the image your sentence paints in the listener's mind. They transform a plain sentence into something more vivid and engaging, making your communication clearer and more interesting. See how a few extra words can paint a fuller picture? Ready to connect your ideas? Let's dive into the world of complex sentences, where the magic of conjunctions and dependent clauses brings depth to your writing. Imagine you have two simple sentences. The old cat sat on the mat, and it didn't sleep. Rather mundane on their own, right? Now let's connect them using a conjunction. The old cat sat on the mat, but it didn't sleep. Notice how but helps contrast the actions, giving a fuller picture with just one sentence. Now let's add a layer. What about dependent clauses? These are not complete sentences by themselves, but add fantastic detail. For example, although it was tired, the old cat didn't sleep. Here, although introduces a dependent clause, adding a reason to the main action. Remember, using conjunctions like and, but, or, and because, or dependent clauses starting with words like although, since, or when, can transform your simple sentences into rich, detailed statements. Connecting sentences smoothly shows sophistication in your writing. Before you go, let's iron out some common kinks. First up, run-on sentences. These occur when two or more independent clauses are joined without proper punctuation or conjunctions. For example, she writes, he watches. This should be, she writes, he watches. Or, she writes and he watches. Next, let's tackle sentence fragments. These are incomplete sentences that lack either a subject or a verb, leaving a thought unfinished. For instance, when we went to the market. To complete this, add a main clause. We bought fresh fruits when we went to the market. Lastly, the issue of subject-verb agreement often trips many. A singular subject takes a singular verb, while a plural subject takes a plural verb. Incorrect. He go to school. Correct. He goes to school. Similarly, for a plural subject, the teachers write reports, not the teachers writes reports. Avoid these pitfalls, and you're on your way to writing clear, effective sentences. Let's quickly recap what we've covered. We started with the basics of sentence structure, learning how to form a solid foundation. Then we explored how to enrich sentences by adding adjectives and adverbs, making them more descriptive and engaging. We also delved into complex sentence formations, integrating multiple ideas smoothly. Along the way, We pointed out common pitfalls to steer clear of, ensuring your sentences are both correct and captivating. Embrace these tips, practice regularly, and watch your sentence building skills soar.